I fell in love with an angel. I said I trust her, but I won't. She said she really love me, though I know she really don't. True colors fucking showing through the smoke that I blown. I don't feel the love. I got trust issues. Why you holding back when I would go to war for you? I fell in love with an angel. Fell in love with an angel. Even the most prettiest things can have a shitty heart. You played your part, you let me rummage through the dirty dark nights of the city that we met for the first time. Now it's fucking scrambled and I struggle very hard to find.
Alright, what's up? It's Philpo. We're back and we got SINBAD.
Hello.
Alright, so are you SINBAD or SINBAD the Indigo?
SINBAD, right? As of now, SINBAD. I changed it. I don't know, man. I changed it because the Indigo thing, that was just like, I don't know. It's just, oh yeah, it was just like a mouthful kind of. Plus, it was just like that's not how I was feeling anymore. Yeah.
Where do you get the name SINBAD? Because I know the comedian SINBAD. Is that where it's from?
Funny story about that, real quick. Me and him, we share Apple Music. We share an Apple Music account.
Oh really?
Yeah, like if you look me up, you find him. Like. So like it just has like if you look me up, it goes under all my albums and it's just his little comedy shows and it's just like, I hate. But honestly, I just thought it was a cool name that I heard from like this little thing my mom had. It was like a little book and it had a little tell of SINBAD, you know, the sailor show. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. When did you first get into music or how? Like what started you?
When I was younger. It was like. I was in like 2nd grade. My cousin, he had like his own little rap group. We used to visit them in the summer because I lived in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Right.
But they all stayed out here they stayed in Virginia Beach, and basically we would come to visit them in the summer. And my cousin, he had like this little neighborhood rap group. This man's like, he's 2 years older than me, so I was like, how old would I be in 2nd grade?
7, 8.
Sounds about right. Yeah, so he's like 10 or 9 or whatever, but it's just like, you know, that's my older cousin, he's in a rap group. They were terrible, like, now that I think back on it, but like back then I was just like, oh my god, y'all are amazing, and I don't know, that's what made me have the idea of it.
Right.
Then, like, once I figured out, like, how, not simple, but how I could easily accomplish doing it, that's when I started, like, taking it, like, seriously and doing it.
Yeah, so you do rapping, but you also produce too, right?
Yeah, I'm starting to dabble in it.
When did you start that?
Well, when I first started rapping, I had like stuff like FL, but my cousin broke my laptop, and I honestly just, I don't know, I stopped after that. But then when I joined 777, one of the people in the group, Stone Man Barrel,
right.
He put me on to Ableton.
Right.
Like, and like every time I would stay the night at his house or we would hang out, like I would use his beat pad and make beats. And I'm just like, shit, I want my own. So I went out and got my own and shit. So like after that, that's when I started like just making beats and kind of pushing them out. But at first I would like make some, then like it'll be that for a minute, then make some, just like that.
Right. So are you producing most of your own stuff now?
For the most part, yeah. It's pretty much me, him, and if it's like something I hear that I like, and somebody I'm cool with it, maybe that. It's pretty much just me and his beats. So,
your first EP, or was it your first Ghost?
Yeah, Ghost is my first and only EP as of now.
That
one, like, I don't know what's up with me, bro. Like, nobody knew that was coming. I literally just, well, no, I was talking about it for like a few days, but like, I never really said EP. I just said Ghost is coming out, and when you say like just that, you're just like, oh, it's a song, you know?
Yeah.
So when I dropped it, and it's like literally like 4 minutes and something seconds, so like, you would think it's a song, but like, yeah, that was pretty cool. It was like a fun little challenge. I just like making short songs.
Yeah, it was cool. Bring the mic. Yeah, I don't know how they reach, but well, I heard Ghost. I thought it was sick, but you also did the music video for it, and I thought that was cool because you did like the first part. It was like a whole different sound quality to it. When you did the video, what was up with that?
Honestly, if you listen to the video, then you just listen to like as you said, it's a whole different sound quality. That was just me fucking up on the files. I sent the files to Chance, and I was just like, cause when I initially made it, it was a longer song, so like, so the first run through, I didn't hear no problems. I thought it was cool, and then I listened to it again. I'm like, oh, I gotta fix that. So I went back and fixed that, and instead of replacing the file, I just said
let's make another one.
Yeah.
So that's where that got messed up at. And I didn't realize it, wait till like last week. That's when I was like, oh shit. Well,
I still thought it was sick. Like it still worked, but I was thinking like I wonder what like his reason. I thought there was like some deeper like artistic.
That was just me being stupid. And it's just funny. Every time I look at the video, I just sound like my voice is like this, but when you listen to the real song, my voice is more like this. So it's just funny.
Yeah. So after Ghost, you put out your most recent song was Word for You.
Yeah.
And I fuck with that one a lot.
I produced that one.
Yeah.
I sampled my friend Shaolin.
Mm-hmm.
She's a singer. I sampled pretty much one of her songs, and she liked it. At first, I just did it because like she was mad at me about something. I was just like, I'm trying to like you're good. And I sent her that, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm not mad. And it was just pretty much that. But then like I pretty much made a song.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was just like it just sounded nice after it. So I was like,
Right.
yeah.
Well, I thought it was sick, especially with that like transition at the end.
Yeah.
And like I noticed you sort of do that with a lot of the songs.
Yeah.
Is there like a reason for that, or just it sounds good?
It sounds good to me. Plus, like it's just like I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I just be thinking about shit, and I just be like, that's kind of like how life is. You feel me? It's just like, damn, shit changes for a minute, then you just like it's. I don't know. It's the process of changing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're like this for such a long time. The event happens. Now you're something different, and that's pretty much the structures of my beats for the most part.
Right.
This is like loop, transitioning, something new, and like I don't know. I just fuck with the concept of that. That's why I do that.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was sick. My favorite song, because I've listened through and trying to find like what I think my favorite was. I think mine was I'm Me. I think that was one of the no. That was like the second song of yours I heard. It's like yeah. What's your favorite like of yours?
Personally, it goes back to like beginning of 2018. I have this song called Junior Meaning.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's like, personally wise, it's my favorite because like it led to a lot of events in my life. Like I was really sad around that time.
Mm-hmm.
But basically I met like one of my mentors type shits like through that song in a way.
Right.
And it was like not even like him hearing the song and being like, what's up? It's like he followed one of the rappers I fuck with. And they were friends or whatever. But that's not why I followed him. I just followed him because then I seen he posted a song and the cover art literally looked just like me, like my cover art for the song, except it was a drawing.
Uh-huh.
And it was like pretty much it was me walking the same way with the same type shirt, and it was just like, what the fuck, that's crazy. And like ever since then, like we just talking like we've been friends type shit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wait.
Shout out Lex.
Oh, okay. I got a question later, but your biggest your song with the most views was Eject. What was that about? Like what was going on at that time?
Around the Eject time, I got out of a really bad breakup. I don't know, I was just emotional. I was writing all the time. And like, me and my mom, we weren't really on good terms because she called me like smoking and shit, and she hates that shit. I don't know. But yeah, pretty much we weren't on good terms or whatever, so like it was just like pretty much me not like being at home a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I just wrote it. Because I used to write, like, I used to freestyle to this one beat on my way to work every day. And like that, like the first part of that was literally like kind of the freestyle. And the rest of it was just like shit I added onto it and just, yeah, I don't understand why. I don't know. Yeah. And I thought it was cool at the time because it was like a beat I made until like my friends that were producers like, nigga, stop rapping on bubblegum ass beats. And it was just funny. That was just...
Yeah, that was the one Vincent recommended. I think that was the first song, one of the first songs I heard. But that one was crazy. So I doing this like podcasting, like I look for like other like rappers sort of underground coming up, and there was a time I was really into like clothing labels.
Yeah. And
so there was one I was into, and I found like Advisory Clothing, and Glenn the Saiyan. What is your relationship with him?
Glenn's my nigga, bro. That's my homie. I kind of met, like, I seen his song on YouTube. Like, it popped up on me on YouTube. You know, like, it was a suggestion. Then I listened to it. I'm like, at first I was just like, okay, this is a cool song. Then he had that transition in it. And
which song was it?
I think it's called Level Up or something.
Yeah.
It's called Level Up, yeah. Bruh, I heard the transition in it too, and I was just like, this is just like the shit I be doing. And ever since then, I started talking to Glenn, and like me and Glenn are like really cool. He made a beat for me and shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on more shit together. But he also introduced me to Garrison, aka Maji. That's my dude. There, he's out Sacramento, and Glenn is up in New York and shit. But yeah, bro, those two really good friends of mine.
Yeah, that was crazy because I remember seeing that. And I was like, oh, this guy is sick. And then, I think it was a couple days later. I think he commented on something you had posted, and I saw it. I was like, wait a minute. And like I didn't know. Like that was wild.
No, it's so crazy because like those guys are kind of like the concept of them was around me too. Because like my friend Bryce had like advisory clothing because he had the clip shirt.
Right.
So like yeah. And then like it's just like I seen them around social media before, so it's just like, oh wow, I meet these guys months later. But yeah, I'm really cool with them.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you want to work with him, but like, what's next? What's coming up?
I got a project coming.
You do?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to share about that?
I'll give you the name.
What is this?
Lonely Ashy Man.
Lonely Ashy Man. I like that.
There's a story behind it. It's
all right. Did you start it? Okay, so we were just saying you're dropping Lonely Ashy Man. Do you have any time frame for that?
not necessarily. It's still like I'm still working on it right now. But honestly, it's like I'm at one of those points in my life where it's just like I can feel when it's gonna come. Like I have like my creative like moments, and like I feel one coming on. Like I'm in that like pre-moment, but like it's coming like really soon. So once that happens, like it's probably gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
Right now it's just like I'm working on production more so now. But yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Do you have any idea of like other people you want on it, or is it all?
Oh yeah, 3 of them have to keep a surprise due to like them being like that. But definitely you're gonna catch Stoneman up there. I'm trying to get Trey right up there, and Knowledge Bond.
Wait,
Nah.
Not Knowledge. No.
I wish.
Yeah.
But no, there's a man out here, Knowledge Bonds. He's really nice.
Yeah. He okay. I saw you posted the other day. You said Hood Dreams by Knowledge was your favorite. Like.
Yeah, Knowledge. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like one of my favorites. But pretty much, I just like, honestly, like that way wise, I've been like kind of straying away from Knowledge. I discovered this SoundCloud account called Wave Diggers, and pretty much like they do like what Knowledge does,
right.
But like it's just like loops, and it's just like really good. Like they did Many Men by 50 Cent. That song was amazing. Like they make songs I hate good. Like I don't like Drake. Like if you know me, you know. Like I don't know. It's just like I don't like him. But like they have I'm Upset up there, right? But like they mixed it really nicely, and it's just like they've changed. They took the beat out, and it just sounds like a great song to me. Like I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, I've been kind of listening to them way more.
I'll have to check them out. But is there any, or you already said people you want to collaborate with? Like in building your own style, which I feel like you definitely have. Like, who do you think has influenced you?
Well, Earl, like when I first started rapping, I was kind of like on that like early Odd Future shit. I was just all about shock value. I would say like retarded shit just to like get people like, oh, he gives no fucks.
Right.
Oh, he's cool. But like pretty much like I kind of strayed away from that, and like now I'm just like giving what I like, whatever's pushing out of my body is what's going into the music. So like I just been, you know, just chilling honestly when I go through with making everything.
Yeah. If the music thing takes off and it all goes your way, like where do you see yourself like 5 years, 10 years?
See me, like if you would have asked me this like literally 2 months ago, I would have been like straight off to New York. But like I don't know, I kind of found hope in Virginia Beach. Like at first I was one of those like I hate where I'm from people, cause like there's really nothing much to really hate about this place. It's just like I don't know. I wish it was more like, you know, of a I don't know. It's just not a lot out here. But still, like, I kind of started to fuck with this place, so I'm probably, who knows, I might still be out here. I might be traveling, doing shit, but, like, that's the goal. Hopefully the music works out, you know?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Is there any, I asked Vincent the same thing, is there any local or, like, underground artists you want to shout out?
Young Temple.
Young Temple.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
He's in Tribe. You said where he's from? He's from here. He's he resides out the beach, like ocean front. But yeah, the whole Tribe group, like clique, you need to check them out. 777, they're really talented people.
Oh yeah, well, you were part of them. What happened? You just grew on your own?
Yeah, it was just like I was going through a lot on my time, like at the time of my life, and like it was just personal shit. It's just like I don't know, I couldn't really deal with it at the moment.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Ever since I started like kind of walking on my own path and straying away from like joining groups and shit, like I don't know, things been going way better for me. So
yeah,
I'm chilling. But it's like no hate towards none of them. Like at the end of the day, those my people. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah. You're already laughing, Hubba.
Alright, so before we did this, like I had this idea, right? So like a lot of people who know me, like I have the past couple years I've been building a small music collection. I got a couple things that I thought would help, you know, build the vibe, whatever out here, right? That's my mom. But I usually travel, like before I go anywhere, I get this backpack here, right?
Yeah.
And I put just all the music I want to bring with me, because I don't use like the aux cord in the car. I put CDs in. I just got a new car. My old car had cassettes. I was making cassettes.
Oh really?
Right. Yeah, and it's awesome. This one actually, look at it. I made Bastard on a cassette.
Really?
Yeah. So, what I did was I was listening to your stuff, and I looked through my music collection. I was like, okay, what do I have that he may have been influenced by or listens to? So I put what I thought in this bag.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull it out, and if I'm right, you tell me, and then you say like whatever connection that album has with you.
Alright.
If not, you can tell me, and that's fine. So we'll start off. Let's see. We'll start off easy, and some of them are by the same artist, so I'll just give you two.
Alright. Definitely.
Definitely here.
Definitely.
Hold it up.
My first song was on the MF Doom beat. Rest his soul. I had to hide it. But definitely, my favorite project by this man. Have you heard the one with him and Czarface?
No, I haven't. Which one? Do you know what's it called?
It's Czarface meets Metalface.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, definitely should give it a listen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What else?
Nice.
All right. All right. We sort of covered this one already.
I don't like shit. I don't go outside. Definitely one of my favorite like projects ever. I never seen the CD. I never seen this picture in my life. Like,
Yeah.
It's just, wow.
They got CDs, vinyls. I didn't know they made like CDs. I haven't been able to find some rap songs in a store yet. I know you can get it
my
online.
friend got it for me for Christmas actually.
He did?
Yeah, he I just keep forgetting.
That's the dog.
I just keep forgetting to go up there and get it. But yeah, he got it for me for Christmas.
Yeah.
But definitely one of my favorite projects. I love it. Like influenced a lot of my earlier stuff.
Alright. Put the gate up earlier. Alright.
Is your dog
What about
gonna
this
kill me
one?
if it gets in?
No, it won't get in.
Alright.
Do you know this one?
Oh yeah. I never listened to the whole.
Alright, just whatever.
I never listened to the whole thing, but
Mhm.
yeah, I heard like a few songs from it, and like yeah, I really liked it. Like from
Yeah.
what I heard, I don't know why I never listened to the whole thing.
That's Sun's Tirade by
Oh, just
Isaiah
my bad.
Rashad.
Yeah.
It's cool. Just alright, what else? Well, he sort of said these, but doing both at the same time.
Definitely, when I first started rapping, this is what I kind of rap like, just saying crazy shit. But like, this is definitely his best album, and if you disagree, we can fight. But yeah.
You had a song, Therapy. Was that sort of based on that? Yeah.
That was very, very, very based on. Yeah.
I kind of picked up on that a little bit. Alright, what do we got here? This is just, I feel like everyone's got a little story with this one.
Surprisingly, I don't.
You don't?
No, I never really listened. Like
Carter 4?
when I was little, my mom didn't really like listen. Jesus, she didn't like me listening to rap music. So like around this time, like I wasn't paying attention to this. I was listening. But yeah, I never really listened to like any like full Lil Wayne project. I never like was big on like rap when I was like younger. I was more like the only rap I heard was like the stuff you hear on the radio, and like though a lot of this was on the radio, like I never heard the whole project.
Yeah. Okay. All
It's
right.
only the artist I got to sneak like whenever she went home.
Yeah. All right. What else we got? Okay. Tribe Called Quest.
See, I listen to him, but I wouldn't say to the point where I'm like a super fan. But I like listen to him. I really like their music, but like I don't know. I watch too much The Rap Critic, and he be shitting on him. Like it's yeah, he just be like they're saying regular stuff on just nice beats. That's all it is. But like no, I really like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good group.
Okay. Next couple. Let's see.
Who doesn't have a moment with this one? This is one of the most brilliant albums ever. To Pimp a Butterfly. It was like so many songs, and like especially like when this came out, I was around the time of my life where I was like trying to bust the damn Illuminati. So a lot of the shit said on this album was just like, it's just like, bro, this man is like just exposing him. But yeah, it's a really good project. Like Kendrick's King, man.
Yeah, I think I've got almost all of his stuff. I've got the Damn CD. I've got Good Kid, Mad City right there, and Section 80. That was my favorite.
I love
thing.
that one.
I've got that on.
Is he dropping this year?
I don't know. They said something like someone made a. I think Isaiah Rashad said he had like an album, and then I'll probably shut that down. All right, then we got this one. Kanye West, Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Is that?
I've never seen this cover.
Yeah, it's they got multiple covers for it. You can switch them out.
That's crazy. No, I've never seen this cover, but yeah, I definitely listened to the album, but it's not my favorite vibe. My favorite is Graduation.
Graduate.
Yeah.
I've got that vinyl. I was trying to figure out which one.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
That and College Dropout.
College, yeah. All right, and then last one.
That's what I snuck to listen to. All that.
That one. All right, I feel like this is a no, but we'll try it anyway. Is this album anything to you?
What is this?
King Cruel.
I haven't really listened to it.
That's one you should listen to. It's different, but I think you might enjoy it.
Donnie Jericho actually been trying to get me into him. I just never really like. It's like whenever I have the time, I just forget.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a but it's just like I be forgetting.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is a really good idea though. I like this.
Yeah, you should listen to him. I definitely I think you'd be into him. And I've got one more. This is one I made myself. This one's for you. Oh shit,
Bro, thank you,
show
bro.
the people.
Oh, hold up. It's a little.
It's all good. It's all good.
Wow, this is Ghost.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
So it's not just Ghost. So I make these, and I didn't have a chance. Like I was freaking out before you got here because I felt like I was running out of time. So it's got a bunch of your songs
Really?
recorded. Yeah, so you can actually play it. So if you open that up, right here.
Had a cassette.
Yeah, do you have a cassette player at home? Alright, well if
I'm
you ever
definitely gonna get one.
you ever got a chance, I got the track list on the inside here. These are all the ones I put on it. And it's only on the A side, but it's 45 minutes of just all like a bunch of your songs.
That's crazy. Yo, thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I
no
really
problem.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's awesome. I was kind of excited.
Bro, this is a great gift, bro. Like, damn.
Awesome.
That's crazy.
You can pop it in. You can listen to it. But that's all I got. That's all the questions I got.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on, man.
Yo, thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right. Fofo, Sinbad. That's it. Alright.
Taught to kill ourselves at a young age. Consuming junk and taking none from niggas who all raised. Been running laps all day, escaping my mind. Flames bursting like Pompeii. Think the simpler times. Pausing, picking up the phone. Spent my childhood alone. Yeah, I made a couple friends, but now I moved. It feels they gone. I've been moving through the swamp of life and flirting with the cons. I'm picking up the fucking mic and proving all you niggas wrong. I've been creeping with these demons, deceiving my younger heart. Mama couldn't understand what was ripping our bond apart. I guess admitting is a start. If I would've lived depressed and succeed, I would've been 6 feet down before 16. Rolling that thick green, my aura blows thick steam. A youngin' with big dreams. Look, this the land of the free, but is this land really me? I could lose my life for walking with a hoodie and some tea. I could lose my life for peacefully selling my DVDs. Just let me live, trying to make it to my kin. Mad love to the end, even if the shit's tomorrow, it's still a new day of happy endings. I'm trying to fall, just waiting for the okay.